Hey folks, hacking this and that, back again with another tutorial video introduction kind of thing. This time we're going to talk about Tingkart, and you're probably going, never heard of it. What is it? What is it? Well, Tingkart is a new to the Helium community, complete integration platform. So it is basically a zero to hero build application for your sensor solution. Um, Met Thomas during a Hacks Happy Hour presentation. Did a little further digging into it, and I really like this platform. I think it has a lot of potential. It is still new and still early development, so don't be disappointed if you find a particular feature you might have been looking for. Um, he's definitely open to some feedback and input. But let me introduce you to what this is. It is a um, map geo-based kind of solution. Now, the map can be world map. It can be a building map. So the sensors are onboarded directly onto the Tingkart platform, which means you get to bypass all of that console stuff that um, most people don't seem to want to do, and go straight to the app. What does that mean for you? Let me give you a quick walkthrough. I've managed to take one of these Dragino LHT65 originals and onboard it to the platform. But quickly, just sort of, this is the website, tingkart.com, Tingkart. And it is a very well-featured platform. I'm still exploring it, still trying to figure out if there's a use case for some of my projects. But I'm really liking this, and um, mobile friendly. My God, if there was one feature I wished more integrations understood, and that is the importance of mobile friendly interface. There is nothing worse than taking half a dozen sensors to in my case, a restaurant, and setting them up and giving the user this clunky user interface that is just hard to navigate. They want quick glance. Yep, everything's good. Okay. Um, so, built-in notifications, alerts, statuses, all of that functionality, based out of Norway. So do be graceful on the response time if you do post anything. So, where do you find them? Real simple. You can find them in the Discord. There's actually a community channel in here called Tingkart. You're looking for a fellow that goes by the handle Tingkart. There's also some other content that Thomas has added if you're looking for some additional material. But let me go back and show you what I have done so far. This is the admin portal. So in order to set up an account, kind of like data cakes, they will give you 2 devices to trial. Beyond that, you pay for individual devices. So I have gone ahead and, as I said, set up this sensor and just arbitrarily stuck it at a high school. Who knows? It's in the cafeteria, could be in the science lab. But you onboard your devices here rather than in console and then try to push um, an integration. So this includes some of the functionality that people like BFG Neil have done, which has generated this onboarding code. So when you go to add a device, you need to, it'll generate an invite code. You need to punch in the dev UI, app UI, and app keys, choose the device from the list, and give it its intended purpose. The reason behind that is if it is a door sensor, then maybe ambient weather is not applicable. So it just helps guide the application as to what it's doing. It generates this QR code that you then include with the device or email to the customer, and that becomes their onboarding key. So once you add the device to the platform, it's not active until they onboard it. So you can onboard 100 devices, and ship them out, and then the customer opens them up, scans that QR code, they choose where on the map they want to put it, and away they go. So, what does that look like? Let me jump over to the install I set up here. And here is my temperature sensor at the college cafeteria. Yeah, here in my hand. And immediately I can pull up information. Click of the button, temperature, humidity, probe temperature, ambient temperature. I can go to the device and immediately presented with the last 24-hour graph. I can, go up to last month. This big jump here, for those of you who are familiar with the Draginos, if you do not attach the probe, the default value of 327.7 degrees becomes the temperature of the probe input. That's normal operation. So one of the things that you get to do here is also monitor battery level and its online status. I believe that might supposed to be green. Maybe this thing hasn't checked in a while. Let's just go ahead and force that. I got an uplink, and 8 hours ago. That explains why, since I have reattached the probe, it hasn't dropped back down. Other things you can do in here, obviously, as I said, this is a maps based, so you can choose where to put it, give it a name, give it an icon. Again, these are all things that you will find in other integrations, but this is a one-stop shop solution that allows you to go and bulk order devices, preload them into the platform, generate your QR codes, put them in the box, and ship them out to your customers. The customer then looks after everything else in the environment. So this is Tingkart. As I said, I wanted to do a quick introduction to you. Like I said, this is still a work in progress. It's still under development, which frankly I love because it gives me an opportunity to connect with the developers and say, hey, what about this feature or what about that, and sort of guide some of the product development. Thomas seems to be a great guy, open to conversation and dialogue. So with that being said, I'm going to drop some links in the description, and you can go ahead and give it a try. Like I said, 2 devices, free trial, onboard on platform. Don't have to worry about console. Don't have to worry about decoders. Don't have to worry about integrations. The one thing you may run into is you may have a device that is not in the platform. And I thought I had one handy here, but apparently I did not. Reach out to Thomas on Discord and see if he can go ahead and add some devices. It's really hard to start an application like this with a full library of devices and drivers and necessary information to make every sensor work. So as clients are bringing on new sensors, he's trying to grow that library as well. So don't be afraid to reach out to me, hackNthisNthat on the Discord, or Tingkart, Tingkart on Discord as well. And good luck with your projects, and see you later. Hey there again. I was just putting together the bumpers on this video, and I thought it was worthwhile popping back in and just remind everybody, I am in no way trying to monetize this channel. There's no referral links. There's no advertising. I generally don't care if people like or subscribe. I will say that I'm probably about 10 or 15 subscribers away from being able to get a custom URL for the channel, which would be kind of cool, but again, no obligation there. I do this for the community, and if that makes me weird, so be it. I like being weird. But to that point, feel free, like as I say in the videos, reach out to me on Discord and just give me a thumbs up and thanks for my efforts. It really does help keep the motivation going, and knowing that I'm helping you to grow and build the network. So just wanted to tag this on the end here, and like I said, I'm not out to make money off of this. I do appreciate those comments and likes, and I look forward to chatting with you on Discord. Take care.